friends. It is a dreary Tuesday morning. I don't know if you can see out my windows very well. The sun finally came out yesterday for a little bit and it put me in the best mood. I am so ready for some sunshine. My sister, my mom, and I are actually going to Florida this weekend for my bachelorette. I'm not really like having a huge girl bachelorette. I have like a few friends, but I'm just not doing a bachelorette because I don't drink really, so there's not really much that I thought I would want to do, but I'm ready for some sunshine, ready for it. Today we are having a pretty chill day. I'm just getting some work done right now. This is kind of funny. It's not going to be a permanent fixture, but I moved my desk into our living room. As you can see, it's a nice stand-up desk. Then obviously I have my office chair, a blanket, I have Miss Rue over there. And yeah, I went to sit. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty terrible and I usually just sit on my couch to do my work. But I feel like I could have more productivity if I used my desk and my chair like it's supposed to be. And obviously my posture and everything is much better when I sit in a desk chair. But my office room is literally so bleak. Like there's only one window and my desk doesn't face it and I need light. Like that really affects my mood if I'm in like a dark, dreary room. And there are so many windows in my living room. Like that's one thing that I loved about this house is it is so bright in the living room. And this is me and my fiance's favorite room to be in. I like to hang out with the cats, the dogs in here. And also on my last video, my reading ACOTAR one, I am so sorry. There were like so many meows and barks in the background. And I am just like totally ear blind to it. Whenever I was editing that video, I was like, my God, I need to do something about that next time. Today should be a pretty productive day. We leave Thursday evening for Fort Lauderdale. So I'm going to be packing tonight. My sister and I plan to FaceTime. That way we can get on the same level. We're going out to a club or two, which I'm excited about. I've never been to a club before. I live in Southern Illinois and we don't there's no clubs around here, like seriously none. And like I mentioned, I'm not a drinker. I used to be whenever I was in high school and I like 20, but ever since I actually turned 21, I just don't drink anymore. I went on my major health kick and it's just not in my realm of things I'm interested in anymore. So enough chit chat. I'm going to get back to work and I will update you guys if anything exciting happens. Oh, Crescent City, the third book just released today. I'm excited about that. I'm currently on the first book. My goal is to finish both books this weekend. I'm hoping to get a lot of reading time in on my bachelorette trip. I told my mom that this morning and she laughed at me. Reading on your bachelorette trip, Kate, really nice. No, I'm gonna finish those two books this weekend. I will probably do a reading vlog of those if you guys are interested in that. And then read the third book start that like on Sunday. That would be an awesome goal. That's a pretty audacious goal, seeing as I'm only like 150 pages in of the first book. But anyway, let's get to it. Taking a little lunch break and I'm going to be trying to make some homemade beef jerky. Levi, my fiance, we're getting married next month, which is insane. Just a little side note. But he loves to take beef jerky in his lunch. And beef jerky gets kind of pricey and it has like additives and whatnot in it. And so I was like, well, it can't be that hard to make it. We don't own a dehydrator or anything. But I was like, maybe we can make it in the oven. So I found a recipe. This is not cutting me crazy. I need to take out this bad boy. So I found this recipe on the internet and it takes 3 hours. You put it in the oven at 175 and I'm cutting, sorry, meat trigger warning. I'm putting like slices that are about this thick. I don't even know what you would call that. 1/4 of an inch, 1/3 of an inch. And I'm going to season them and tenderize them. You can get like a meat tenderizer seasoning, but I'm going to hit them with like one of those meat tenderizer hammers just because I'm weird and I don't like additives of any kind. So let me pull this down here so you guys can get a front row show. Lunch is served. I know this is probably super gross for some of you, but I can't really stomach drinking creatine powder. It just like really bloats my stomach up, but whenever I mix it with my food and eat it, it doesn't bother me at all. So usually I mix it with my eggs because it makes them super fluffy, but I ate over at my mom's house this morning, and so I'm going to mix it in with my ground beef. If you're a texture person, don't do this because sometimes it can be a little chalky. I'm just crazy and it doesn't bother me at all. So, and you can't taste it, especially if you have like unflavored creatine. So I just am eating some ground beef with venison, with some ground venison. And I'm gonna mix this in there, mix some Celtic salt with it, and that'll be my lunch. And then I'll probably have a banana or something after. Celtic salt is my favorite, I swear. It tastes so much better. Like this salt kind of tastes plastic after a while, after you have like Celtic salt. I was still hungry after that little number, so I am making some more ground beef and my little cast daddy iron skillet. And in the meantime, I'm going to be doing something that I've been putting off, which is emptying the dishwasher. And my outfit is ridiculous today. Yes, I know, but it's comfy and warm and it works. These headphones are a bit bulky on me, but I am going to clean out the car and listen to Crescent City. Well, my headphones totally died, so that was a fail. But I'm still going to walk around my driveway for a little bit just to get some steps in. Our driveway is like almost 400 meters long, I would say. And I like to walk up and down it to get some steps in. And yes, I don't know if this is cheating or not, but I feel like my steps are more accurate when I put it on my ankle. So let me just switch that over. My watch vibrates when I hit a mile, so that's what I like to shoot for. And it gives time for Rue to play outside for a little bit. So I'm going to walk and get some work done on my phone. I was not outside for a super long time, but it was long enough for me. It is quite chilly today, and usually I'm not a baby about the cold weather, but whenever my hands are froze and they're so numb I can't really type, then that's usually when I try and come in. So I got a mile in 42 minutes. Like I said, I came in I think at like the 20-minute mark or the 25-minute mark. I don't walk very fast. I walk very slow. Well, I type. Let's see how many steps I'm at for the day. 6,643 stops for the day. So I'll probably try and go walk outside again later maybe, or I may just stand up and walk in the house. I don't know, I should probably go outside again later, but we shall see. I'm going to drink this and continue getting some work done for the day. I don't know if I'm going to watch YouTube, Netflix, or listen to Crescent City. We shall see. Go ahead and close the curtains for the evening. We are, as I mentioned, we're getting married next month, and so I've had some things from our registry come in. Got this new rug, got a new bed, new quilt, and don't worry, I'm going to get a nightstand to match this one, I think, because then we have that and that both match. Don't mind the puppy pads. Miss Rue is still in puppy training. She sometimes has to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, and so she goes on her puppy pads. And not gonna lie, sometimes when it's freezing cold outside, I just let her use the puppy pads. This one was actually gifted to me by one of my clients, and I think I like it, but I don't think I will repurchase once it runs out, because this thing is like $100. All greased up and ready for bed. It is currently 7:06, and I'm going to get downstairs, clean out the litter boxes, put up dinner, and read and hang out with Levi. The litter box culprit, Mr. Gray. Mama?
Just a weird old pile of sand.
Rue, you look ridiculous. Put something good on TV, babe?
What's that?
So you put something good on?
Yeah. Alright. On.
Maybe a comedy show, perhaps?
Perhaps not.
Hi guys, just hopping on here. I did not end the vlog last night. We just sat on the couch, and honestly, I fell asleep when we went to bed at 9 o'clock. Nothing too crazy. That's what usually tends to happen. Got Miss Ray here, my partner in crime, and we're just gearing up for another work day. So thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you next time.